Hey guys, Max here with RC Window Films. Today we're on a job where we're actually bringing the glass up to code. The glass itself is annealed glass, it's not tempered. And if you look over here, we've got a tub. Because there's a tub here, they require that this glass has to be either tempered or laminated. Another thing that we can do as a window film company is we can come in and we can actually apply security film. Security film will bring it up to code. We're also going to do the same thing with the shower. Now, it's very difficult to get this glass removed and replaced with tempered or laminated units. The lowest hanging option and the most affordable option in this particular case is to add window film, security film specifically with an attachment system, and you can bring it directly to code. So that's what we're gonna do today. Follow along. All right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, is I have determined which windows with the customer, and I love to take photos, send them to the customer, confirm. This particular customer is not in town. It's new construction. So what I like to do is take the photos, confirm those are the exact windows, do the same thing with any other window that's gonna get done. This will make your job a lot easier. Plus, it really helps to see what it looks like before and after. And then it confirms to the customer that, hey, we actually got the job done. So one thing you can do is take some photos, and I like to also, especially with like clear film that we're gonna install, clear security film, I like to really take pictures of the edges and the corners to show, hey, nothing's on here right now. All right, we're all set. We're gonna go cut our film and get going. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start this installation. We're bringing all of this glass to code. It's currently annealed, and we're gonna bring it up to the code compliance, which is ANSI Z97.1. That's the specific code section and the standard for new home construction, as well as remodels. So anything that's within 36 inches of the floor, or it has to be above that, or if it's in a bathroom, near a tub, near a shower, those windows have to be tempered or safety glass and laminated. So by utilizing window film, we bring it to code without adding that massive expense of removing that glass and putting new glass. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this home to be code compliant. We're gonna move on to the next one. All right, guys, so I'm doing this install real fast, and this is all new construction. So what I like to do with new construction, Scotch-Brite, lightly spray the glass. These are all brand new windows. The last thing you want to do is scrape them. I did remove some. If you look on the corners, see this right here? If you look on that corner right there, you'll see a little bit of silicone. I like to take that off with like a stainless steel blade, but as you can see, there's imperfections in the glass, right? So you got to get those cleaned up. But once they're cleaned up, I like to use a Scotch-Brite. You don't want to pay for new glass, especially black in, black out like this. Pretty expensive. So take my squeegee. I like to start at the bottom. These have kind of a weird frame, so a little bit harder to follow. But do that just like that, and then wipe down the frames with a microfiber, just so you don't get any contamination on your window. And I'll show you guys how to get around this guy. What I personally like to do is just take a blade. I've showed you this before. I take a blade and I just come right around this, just like that. And that's a stainless steel blade. Stainless steel blades won't scratch the glass. They're softer than glass typically. So I'm gonna take this product. I'm gonna go ahead and, this is security film. So what I'm gonna do is I like to get in here, make it a little bit tight. Okay, spray the inside of my film. And then when I peel the liner, that water will act as a vacuum. There you go. I spray my glass only, nice and light. All right, now I'm gonna start at the top. And I'm gonna line it up on this right side, because that left side I'm gonna cut. All right, so there we go. Now I'm off. I'm gonna curl it up and I'm gonna set it. Bam.
perfection. Nice and set. And the top actually, see, glass isn't 100%, guys. A lot of people make this assumption that glass is like perfect, but these vinyl frames aren't perfectly straight a lot of times. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to trim this top edge, this right here, see that? I gotta trim that, and I gotta trim that. Even though I cut it exactly to the size, the frame is not 100% straight. So, let's do it. Bam. Notice how I go under it. And by under it, I mean, notice how I don't go, I'm not trying to go all the way to the edge because I don't want to drag any contamination back throughout my film. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run it as high up as I can, like that. And then I'm going to trim it. I like trimming it with a white card and a fresh stainless steel blade. I always toss it right here. And now I'm gonna make sure that this corner is just like that. So now I can press it up, and I'm gonna come right here with my blade, and I'm gonna just address that. Slightly bigger size, boom. What people don't understand about security film, I find, is that they think it's supposed to be perfect on the corners. Well, this stuff is so thick that any little tiny thing can prop up your film, and it's never gonna be 100%, just won't. You can computer cut it, but a lot of times you're oversized or you're undersized and you still gotta do some trimming. So it's just the nature of security film, honestly. All right, there you go. I got that thing all nice and set on that side. And now I'm gonna focus on this side. We got that cut. We got that cut. Oh, now even this little corner doesn't want to sit. So I'll make it sit just like that. Cool. Now I'm going to take a paper towel and I'll show you guys a couple things. So right here where we have that that frame, I'm going to push that center first, and I want to get that to sit down. I'm going to work my way towards the corner. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to work my way towards the corner that I just set. Now that I got my corners set, I'm going to spray this one more time, and I'm going to run through it with my squeegee. So running through it with this squeegee is really going to help just set this whole film down and make it so that it's nice and even. You don't see any water spots, and that's all going to dry out nice. It needs sun, but obviously it's winter right now. It's not going to get a whole ton of sun. Now I give one last hard card, and I'm going to push all the edges. And all the hard card is doing at this point is I'm just trying to take as much water from the edge as possible. And then areas like this that I see that aren't sitting, you can see that right there, right here. I want to make sure to get that trimmed because I don't want that popping up later and then causing a problem. Again, this product is designed to be sealed for it to work. So you have to seal security film. It's not an option, it's mandatory.
All right, guys, we're all finished up here with the code compliance for this glass. So again, if you have annealed glass, it's in an area where it has to be tempered or laminated, such as a bathroom or a sliding glass door. For some reason you got it in annealed glass, you can certainly bring it up to code by the utilization of security film. So that's it. That's a wrap for this installation. This guy is all compliant now. We're gonna come back and do the silicone attachment system. Once we're done with that, they're completely good to go. We're gonna get on to the next job, but thanks for tuning in. Down below, if you wanna subscribe to see more content like this, that would be very, very helpful. And if you guys wanna see more information or have any comments or wanna see other videos like this, put it down in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you gotta say. Have a nice day.